and downs. Sometimes it stumbles and
Conscious practice. What's conscious? This is V, and today I'll be responding to Sadhguru's video on why these ups and downs. My name is V. I love all things meditation, wisdom, and yoga based. Super grateful to have you watching this with me. I've also started taking in video reaction requests, so comment down below what you want me to watch. With that, let's get into the video.
my spiritual experience has its ups and downs. Sometimes it stumbles and sometimes it's glorious. Why this variation?
Oh. Spiritual experience is stumbling or you are stumbling?
Possibly me, but I feel with all that you told me, I do it, and it is not constant. It is just that I am stumbling sometimes, and sometimes it's glorious. This life is beautiful. I can't even believe it could be so beautiful before I met it.
Say, what is a spiritual experience? Let's come to this first. You need to understand this. This body is something that you gathered slowly. Is that so? Is that so? Did you gather this? What is that sabu… What is that? Sabu, aloo, what do you call that? Huh? That cannonball kind of thing. Sabu? Dana. So sabudana. Yesterday I was telling somebody, I was at somebody's home and I was telling them my first experience of sabudana way back in the Sahyadri mountains. We won't go there. So this is all sabudana slowly gathered. No wonder it feels so difficult. Now, this is something that you gathered. Everything that's here is something that you gathered. Your mind is a gathered phenomena, accumulated phenomena, body is an accumulated phenomena. So what you call as myself is the spirit, if you want to call it that way. It's a very contaminated word, so I generally don't use it, but now that you're using the word spirituality, it is the spirit. So if your life is about that, then you're spiritual. If your life is about the body, it is about the mind, it is about what's around you, we say you're material because these are accumulated things. What you accumulate can be yours, can never ever be you. That much is clear to us, isn't it? Yes? So whether you gathered stones or diamonds or what, they can be yours, but they can never ever be you. So when we say spirituality, we are saying it's about you. It is not about furniture in the house. You know, after some time people treat you like a furniture. Body is like furniture for us to sit and stand, isn't it? Yes? Mind is another kind of furniture to do things. So this is not about furniture, this is about you. So spiritual process means it's about you, not about your furniture, not about your property, not about the things that you can gather and lose. So what is the experience of that? Let's not go about trying to describe, this is the experience of that. All I'm saying is, it is about this. So why is it that furniture is there and you're missing? Because somewhere you don't know what you're doing. Somebody put it in a big way, saying they know not what they're doing. A few basic things of eating, sleeping, reproduction, you're doing it the way it has to be done. Everything else is freaked. You understand? So that is why what is fundamental you, to come into it, say your experience, we have to do all kinds of circus, hang you upside down. If you just do life the way it needs to be done, not the way your society has twisted you to do it, you will see spiritual process is always on. Nobody needs to teach you, nobody need to do anything to you, because that is you. It is not an imported commodity, it is you, isn't it? It is essential you. Your body is imported. Sabudana or whatever. Your mind is imported, isn't it so? But what is you has always been there. What is there to do about it? There is nothing to do about it. Too much sabudana, so we have to clear it a little bit. So right now, your life has become about things that you gather and not about you. Because of that, it is like this. You need to… It is no more, you cannot even talk about it in the world anymore, because people are recognized for what kind of car they drive or what kind of clothes they wear, for what kind of makeup they wear, or nobody is recognized for what he is. Yes, largely. So, don't make it so complicated. Yes. Oh, my spirituality, my experience, my this. Don't make spirituality like you're growing horns. You become simply life. The problem with life is you're trying to be special, so you look stupid. Just be life. You will see this is wonderful. You become a body, you become a mind, you become a society, you become famous, you become rubbish, you became all kinds of things. Just be life, because that's all you are and that's all you can be. You cannot be anything else. Forget about all this big jargon, I'm spiritual, I'm this, my spiritual experience, my ordinary experience, there's no such thing. There's just life. Are you on the surface or are you moving towards the core? That's all.
Beautiful video. Honestly, right off the bat, I connected to its core as he was ultimately saying that you are spirituality. Spirituality is you. It's all about you. And basically I think, and this is my interpretation here, it's that when we tend to associate all these external things, for example, or materialistic success, job, promotion, exam scores, family relationships, these are all, as he says, very accumulated. It's not you. And so when we try to compare our spiritual experiences with these things, not a great idea, because it's technically all on the material side. That's the first thing. So basically taking the opportunity to make that distinction clear is very important here. What is you and what is not you, right? And ultimately, the spirituality, as he describes, is just all about you. How deep are you going in to that you, or in this case, the I? Ramana Maharishi, actually, a famous sage, supposedly got enlightened just by questioning this statement. Who am I? And the way he approached this, at least from what I've heard, is by unraveling who he is not. I definitely really appreciate as well Sadhguru's ending here on how it's not an extraordinary thing. In fact, he says this beautiful line, which is that it's about realizing that being human is super. You don't want to be a superhuman, but being human is super. You want to be so ordinary that it becomes extraordinary. We've, honestly, a lot of us gone lost in the fanciness of this materialistic stuff like fame, money, success. Not to say these are good or bad, but who we are, especially nowadays, we ask, who do you want to become? It's really a personality / materialistic question. And yes, you're going to grow in the materialistic and personality directions, but you're not really deepening the core of who you really are, which is that spirituality. So this is a beautiful video. Really appreciated connecting and just hearing about it. It's honestly great wisdom that acts as a reminder even for me to just do the ordinary things and do it well, give it your all. I mean, that's also something I've realized. It's just about appreciating what we have and giving your all to that. The more you give your all to this moment, whatever this moment is, that becomes your heaven. That becomes your bliss, your ecstasy, if you give your all. It's as simple as that. Thank you so much for taking this time and watching this with me. Once again, if you have any other video reaction requests, topics, or spiritual teachers, comment down below those suggestions. Also share your views on what I've shared, Sadhguru shared, open platform here in the comments down below. With that, make this a great day, take a joyful and stay conscious. Ecstasy.